Welcome to a country where time slows down, where every sunrise paints a masterpiece, where every step is a journey through centuries. Welcome to Italy, a land of timeless wonders. From the towering peaks of the Dolomites to the sun-drenched shores of Sicily, Italy is a country of stories carved into stone, brushed onto canvas, poured into wine, and whispered through ancient winds. Let's embark on a journey across landscapes, cultures, and emotions to explore the wonders of Italy. Rome, the eternal city. Our journey begins in Rome, the beating heart of ancient civilization. Here, the past and present walk side by side. The Colosseum, once home to epic gladiator battles, still echoes with the roar of history. The Pantheon, with its perfect dome and oculus open to the sky, connects heaven and earth. The Roman Forum, though in ruins, tells tales of emperors and orators, of triumphs and tragedies. At the center of the Christian world, Vatican City awaits. Step into St. Peter's Basilica and you'll feel humbled by the sheer scale and divine artistry. And above, the Sistine Chapel where Michelangelo's hand reached toward eternity. But Rome is not just a museum. It's alive. It's in the clink of coffee cups at sunrise. It's in the chaotic beauty of scooters on cobbled streets. It's in lovers walking hand in hand past the Trevi Fountain making silent wishes. Florence, the cradle of the Renaissance. Next, we journey north to Florence, the birthplace of art's greatest revolution. Here, genius blossomed. The Duomo with Brunelleschi's majestic dome rises over a city that gave us Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Botticelli, and Dante within the Uffizi Gallery paintings. Come alive, Venus rises from the sea, angels sing, and light dances across every frame. Walk across the Ponte Vecchio lined with golden shops. Climb to Piazzale Michelangelo for a view of Florence at sunset, golden rooftops glowing beneath Tuscan skies. Venice, the city of canals, sail east to Venice where dreams float on water. No cars. No roads. Just canals, bridges, and boats. Step onto a gondola and drift through a maze of reflections and whispers. In St. Mark's Square, pigeons flutter beneath domes of Byzantine splendor. Inside St. Mark's Basilica, mosaics glimmer like the stars, and the Doge's palace tells tales of power, intrigue, and masked carnivals. But the magic of Venice is in its quiet corners, a hidden courtyard, a fading fresco, a violinist playing by moonlight. The Dolomites, mountains that touch the sky far north. Nature reveals a different face. The mighty Dolomites' jagged peaks rise dramatically from alpine meadows. In spring, wildflowers bloom in every color. In winter, snow blankets silent forests. Villages like Ortice, Cortina d'Ampezzo, and San Candido offer warm hearths and cool mountain air. The food is hearty, the people kind, the trails endless. Hike, ski, breathe, and let your soul rest in the quiet majesty of the mountains. Tuscany, rolling hills and vineyards. Back in the heart of Italy, Tuscany welcomes us with open arms. Golden hills roll like waves under an endless sky. Vineyards stretch to the horizon. Cypress trees stand tall, like silent guardians. Visit Chianti and Montalcino, where each glass of wine is a celebration of earth and time. Explore hill towns like San Gimignano with its medieval towers, or Montepulciano perched high above the valleys. In Tuscany, beauty lives in the small things: fresh bread still warm from the oven, olive oil drizzled over sun-ripened tomatoes, sunsets that linger. Just a little longer, Amalfi Coast, where the mountains meet the sea. Now we follow the coast south to the legendary Amalfi Coast. Here, the mountains tumble into the sea, and colorful villages cling to cliffs like jewels. Positano, Ravello, and Amalfi, names that echo with romance. Narrow roads wind past lemon groves and turquoise coves. Terrace gardens bloom with bougainvillea. At night, the stars reflect in the sea, and life feels infinite. In Ravello, music drifts through ancient villas. In Positano, time moves with the waves. In every bite of seafood pasta, every sip of limoncello, there is joy. Pompeii, frozen in time near Naples, lies a city stopped in time. Pompeii, once a thriving Roman town, it was buried in the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD. Today, its streets, homes, and frescoes remain eerily preserved. Walk where Romans walked. See their kitchens, their theaters, their gods. It's haunting, beautiful, and unforgettable. Sicily, the island of fire and flavor across the sea to Sicily, the largest island in the Mediterranean. Here, cultures collide: Greek, Roman, Arab, Norman, creating a mosaic of flavor, color, and history. Palermo, the capital, is a city of bustling markets and golden domes. Taormina offers views of both sea and Mount Etna, Europe's most active volcano. The Valley of the Temples whispers of ancient gods. The beaches invite you to swim, dream, and breathe deep. And the food? Pure magic. Arancini, cannoli, pasta alla norma. Every bite is a journey. Puglia, the heel of the boot in Italy's southeast lies Puglia, a region of olive trees and whitewashed towns. Walk the narrow alleys of Ostuni, the White City. Visit Alberobello, where fairy-tale trolley houses dot the hills. Swim in the blue grottos of Polignano a Mare. This is Italy off the beaten path. Peaceful, pure, perfect. Lakes of the north. Como, Garda, and Maggiore in the north. Italy turns tranquil again, with its great lakes. Lake Como, framed by villas and cypress trees, has long been a retreat for poets and stars. Lake Garda, the largest, blends alpine beauty with Mediterranean charm. Lake Maggiore hides romantic islands and elegant gardens. Take a boat ride, or just sit by the shore. Here, stillness is a wonder in itself. Culture, cuisine, and the Italian soul. But Italy's greatest wonder? Its soul.it lives in the laughter around a family table, in a grandmother's pasta recipe passed down for generations, in the joy of a Sunday market ***, the rhythm of a street musician, the pride of a craftsman. In Italy, life is not rushed. It is savored, celebrated, shared. Every region has its own dialect, its own dish, its own dance. Yet everywhere, you'll find warmth, beauty, and passion. Final words. A timeless wonder. Italy is not just a place to visit. It's a feeling. A memory waiting to happen. A song you never forget. From majestic cathedrals to humble trattorias, from alpine air to Mediterranean breeze, Italy is a living masterpiece. So, whether you're walking the ancient roads of Rome, sailing through Venice, tasting wine in Tuscany, or watching the sun set over the Amalfi Coast, you are witnessing the wonders of Italy. A land of stories. A land of beauty. A land that forever stays in your heart. Grazie, Italia. Thank you for the wonder.